All right, so it's really hard for a lot of people to find work right now. Sadly, this is our world today. It's not easy to find a job for a lot of people, and it's just terrible. Now, I'm not one of those people. Thank God, I actually have a really good paying job in tech. I work in IT. I also run a small business with my wife here in South Florida. Speaking of South Florida, we are fine with the hurricanes. We didn't get hit at all. Everything's great. I live close to the Miami in the Fort Lauderdale area, so we're good. We dodged a bullet. But that's not the reason why it's hard to find work. Obviously, it's not just the hurricanes. It's not just one reason. There's multiple reasons why this is happening, why some people cannot find work right now. It's just multiple reasons. But I'll just talk about the reasons that I'm aware of why it's hard for some people to find jobs right now in whatever fields, right? So before we continue on, my name is Ario Juiced from jobsre.com, which is a job listing website. Yes, we help people find work. We have helped many people find work in different fields. So if you're looking for work, full-time, part-time, seasonal, hybrid, remote, definitely check us out, jobsre.com. I'll leave the link of the website, jobsre.com, in the box below this video, the description box. Also, join our email list. You can find that on the website, jobsre.com. If you need equipment, computer, laptops, monitors, USB headsets for your remote job or occupation, we got you covered. We have equipment ready for purchase. Can't talk today. Last but not least, much love and big shout outs to our good friends and supporters over at CourseCareers.com, which is an online training program that is helping so many people find jobs in tech. Even though with all the layoffs and the quiet quitting, it's still to me a great idea to work in tech. I work in this field right now, and this is me selling a course, but it works because I took the course and I found a job in tech. So it works. So that's why I'm just really big on selling this course to others that may also be a great benefit in helping you land a job in a industry that I don't see going anywhere anytime soon for like years to come. So if interested, I'll leave the link down below. Some of these jobs are paying between $50,000 to 6 figures plus working in tech. If interested, more information down below about Course Careers. And let's talk. Sorry, long intro. Housekeeping got to be done. Bills got to be paid. Why is it hard to find jobs for some people? One of the top reasons, and I'll keep seeing this and not stop seeing it, basically. One of the top reasons is a lot of people are very picky. A lot of people are very choosy, selective when it comes to finding a job. It's not a bad thing, right? That is not a bad thing if that's what you want to do. But the way I look at it is, if I were in your shoes and you're looking for work, I don't really have the luxury to, behave that way, which is being selective, right? I have bills, they have to be paid, so I will be a dishwasher if I have to, right? Just to have income coming in. To me, that's a very big deal. So I think people are very selective. They're super choosy when it comes to finding a job. I can't tell you how many people I've spoken to who are looking for work, right? And they're picky. They are picky. They are, again, it's not to shame people or belittle someone that wants to find that great job or that dream job. But at the same time, again, we have bills, right? Bills have to be paid, and it will suck even more not being able to pay your bills, your rent. So my thing is just find a job just to have income coming in, so you're not just basically drowning in debt because you don't have a job, a paying job. So that's my thing. Again, not to bash anyone that behaves this way, but my thing is there's a certain time and place to behave this way of being selective. And if you're looking for work desperately, maybe that's not the time to become choosy. Find something for now. You're not there forever, just to have some income, and find something better while you're working that job. That's the way to do it. That's what I would do if I were in the shoes of some people looking for work and they can't find work right now. Especially if a family to raise, you can't Well, I'm not saying you can't, but for me, speaking for myself, I don't have the luxury or the time to be selective. I need to find work, and that's it, right? So that's one of the top reasons I see why some people are not able to find work is, some people are not going to be honest and just say straight up, listen, I'm choosy when it comes to finding work. I don't want to do construction. I don't want to do landscaping. I don't want to do those types of jobs. Moving company, a warehouse, a forklift operator, or like maybe work at Amazon. You know what I mean? Again, speaking for myself, I cannot do this if I need to find work and I need to make money to pay my bills. That's what I would do. Find something, work at it for now, temporarily, until you find something better. That's it. So that's one of the top reasons why I see why some people are not able to find work is they are selective. If you're honest with yourself, you would say that I am choosy. I won't just accept and perform any old job for money. I'm selective, and that's it. So let's move on. Another reason why it's hard to find work right now, honestly, man, and this is like a new reason too, and it's becoming so, I won't say common, but it's causing so much trouble for a lot of people, and it's sad. But the hurricanes are not helping right now. The past 2 or 3 hurricanes we've had, Hurricane Milton, Helene, they're not helping. They're not helping in terms of the amount of destruction they've caused in towns. Shut down businesses. It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking what's going on right now. It's not your fault, where you live. If it's been affected for the worst by the storms, it's not your fault why it's hard to find work right now. We have people at my job that work remotely. They've been hit by the storm, and they are working out of hotel rooms right now, literally, because of their home is basically, it's been affected for the worst by the storms, flooding. I don't know. I'm not sure how severe it is, but it's so bad where they had to move their families to a hotel, and they're working remotely. They're still working, but I guess I brought this to your attention just to show how bad it is in terms of the storms, because some people don't have the luxury of working from home. Their jobs may need them to be there physically, whatever it is. So some people have that luxury of working from their home or somewhere else, which is a remote job, and it's very sad. Again, if you need remote work, we got you covered on the website jobs.com. We have remote work available. Also, a lot of tech jobs, like my jobs, it is a hybrid role. So sometimes I get to work from home. I have the luxury of doing it, and it's amazing. Excuse me, I just had some food, so I have all this gas. But it's amazing. Not to throw it in someone's face, but working in the tech field, it leads to those things of having the luxury of working from home. So if you're looking to get into that, more information about Course Careers and jobs.com, take advantage now, please. But that's another reason right now. The hurricanes are just causing so much. Catastrophic situations are taking place right now. And now the storms are gone. Now we see how things really are in terms of the debris, the damage it's done. People are just being left behind in terms of not knowing where to go, where to find shelter for their family, and let alone work. It is heartbreaking, man. But that's another reason why it's hard for some people right now to find work, because of these storms. I'll talk about one more reason, then I have to go. Another reason why it's hard to find work. Right now, what I'm seeing is jobs are not also helping either. And what I mean by that is these fake job postings are a real thing, where jobs are posting fake jobs and people are wasting their time thinking this is a real occupation, and it's not. It's just a fake job listing. You may be asking, what's the purpose of jobs doing this? A lot of reasons, but one of the top reasons why I'm aware of them doing this is to basically, it has to be done to show that they're looking to hire someone outside of the company, not internally. So it sounds weird, but they have to do this. Another reason why they do it is to collect resumes or just data. So when they need to find someone, they have a freaking closet or like this arsenal of resumes to go through, and they just know who to choose because they have all this data, right? So it's not really a job, it's just them collecting information. When they're ready to hire someone, then they'll go in their collection and see who's the best fit. So it is a waste of time for some people, because some individuals are going to these 3-round interviews, excuse me, wasting their time and gas, and these jobs were never looking to hire you in the first place, but they pretend like they want to by it. It's just that whole process, and it's disgusting, really. That should be against the law of fake job postings. Wasting someone's time like this, right? Wasting someone's time like this, knowing that job is not really, it's not something that's going to be filled by, someone that's fresh off the streets, right? Disgusting. But again, I'll stop right here in terms of why it's hard to find work. There's more reasons. Again, it's not just one reason. It's multiple reasons why it's hard to find work right now. But the fake job postings are a real thing. Also, the scammers too. That's another reason. Scammers are looking to take advantage of people who are desperate to find work. They'll do whatever it takes to get your information or send you a fake check. You cash that check into your account, and you basically have to go purchase equipment to work from home from the same scammers pretending to be their vendors. I hope I'm making sense. You're basically giving the money to the same person who made that fake job posting. And what they do is they're hijacking real job postings, and they're making it seem like they work for the company, or they have some type of affiliation. Again, it's just to get money out of you or to take your information. It's sad what's going on right now. But again, there's multiple reasons. I'm sure you know some reasons right now that I'm not, sharing right now. But it's just not easy. Let's not even talk about AI, automation. We just laid off a lot of our software engineers at my job, literally. We laid off more than half of them. There's maybe 3 left, max. So that's another reason why it's hard to find work. Jobs don't really need humans like they used to. It's really happening. And I think Twitter was a great reason why that started, in terms of jobs realizing they don't need that many people on the floor working. With all that said, to me, it's still a great opportunity to work in tech. Even though with all the layoffs, it's still a great opportunity. It may just be a little harder to get in, and that's just the truth, But once you get it, it's a great job to have. I mean, full benefits. It's great, right? Great pay for starting pay. It just depends on what you know in terms of your knowledge and your experience, obviously, your skill level. Anyway, but let me stop right here. Much love to you. That's why it's hard to find work for some people. Those reasons right there. But if you have any other reasons, please feel free to put them down in the comment section so others can read it, and just be aware of what's going on and how to go about doing this. Yeah, thanks for watching. Much love to you. Be safe out there. I'm out here.